Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're here at historic Holman Stadium for the finals of the New Hampshire American Legion tournament. It's July 26th, 2003, and Cam McGonigle throws the first pitch to Hamilton, and he fouls it down the first base line. It's a 4 o'clock start here on a cloudy day, but a humid day. Pitch down in the dirt. Count goes to 1-1. So Concord is the winners bracket final. Won 3-0 in this tournament. Had a fly ball. Fly it out. Left center fielder ranges back and hauls it in. And we got who we got out there ranging around in center field. We got we don't have his name here. Number 7 for Concord. Owen Carey is over there at first base. Fouled off, so they came to play. They're not going to take a lot of pitches here. Concord was 14-4 in their division, has won 3 games here, so they are 17-4 for the year in Legion play. Foul back. And Londonderry was 10-7 in the other division, and they're 3-1 in the tournament. Concord had a day off yesterday. Londonderry is paid every day since Friday. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carey stands in there. He's the, the first baseman. Foul back. So they're up there. They're not going to take a lot of pitches here today. Concord needs one to win this game here. 1 victory today to take the championship. Fouled off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Londonderry needs to win this 4 o'clock game and then come back and play at 7, and win the 7 o'clock game. So Concord needs 1 win today, hopefully the first one. Ground ball. Third baseman digs it out. Throws it over. We got a good play there. We got a good crowd on hand, and sounds like a Concord crowd applauding the plays. 5-3. Brings up Marshall. He's the center fielder. Foul back. So it looks like Londonderry put away the take sign here. They've come up swinging away, figuring, hey, they played Sunday night, and Concord was up 5-0. I got a fly ball there. Center fielder again ranging back. Hauls it in. So they go 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. So here for the bottom of the first, Mike Stoddard from St. Paul's leads off. He's playing first base. Connor Farrell out there on the mound for Londonderry. First pitch is a strike. Farrell working with a good high kick. And center fielder ranges over and catches it. It brings up Trevor Smith, who's the shortstop. So 3 of the top 4. 3 of the first 4 putouts have been to center field, so they're getting the ball out of the infield. Ground ball to second, over to first. So I guess both teams want to get this here. The big heat wave over the weekend from Friday, it was about a 6-day heat wave, hit 90 degrees. So they're all, today's only in the mid-80s, so relatively, and the sun has gone in here. So this brings up Dawson Fancher. Farrell with the motion and the pitch. Pitch outside. Nope, I guess I got my number. I guess I got that wrong. Wachter. number 27. Pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike. So that was Wachter out there that hauled in a couple of those. Nate Wachter hauled in 2 of those first inning fly balls. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike here. Wachter lays off a high pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Both teams, both pitchers are working fairly quickly with nobody on here. Comes a 2-1 pitch. Bends him back, 3-1. So Wachter's poked a few over the fence in his day, and a good power hitter, batting number 3 here. He's going into his senior year at Concord High. Part of that championship team from in his sophomore year. Foul back. Just over the wall here, just to our right. Count goes to 3-2. Three-two pitch. He bends him back, takes the walk. So there's the first base run of the game. Brings up Cam McGonigle. Here we go. Pitcher against pitcher here. Our first confrontation here. Oh, we'll keep an eye on Wachter over there at first, but your cleanup hitter, usually you let him get the chance to drive the ball. Pitch inside. Well, McGonigle's had a hot bat this year, this season, and played for the Concord High team as well. He's out there on the mound today. Pitch up high. So Farrell having a little problem finding that strike zone. 2-0 pitch coming up. Going to make him throw a strike first, I think. I don't think he's going to help him out. Well, he's having some problems here finding the strike zone. Catcher's going to go out and have a little conflab with him. Well, we got a good crowd here. Good crowd of Concord, and Concord field has made some good plays, got some applause. See some of the usual Concord faces here in the general manager for the team. So we got a 3-0 pitch coming in here. Farrell got to come in with something here. And on first with 1 out. McGonigle probably not going to help him. Doesn't have to. Ball 4. So we got 2 walks. Brings up the number 5 hitter. Dawson Fancher. Okay, I got my Fancher is down at I think at third base. So now the runner on second, they're going to have to take a trip to the mound here and check the decide how they're going to conceal the signs or camouflage those signs so they don't know what's coming. So 2 on, 1 out. Oh, 2 on, 2 outs. Number 5 hitter up there for Concord, looking to drive the ball, trying to keep Wachter close at second. There he goes, gets that strike. So a high overcast here, still probably above 80 degrees. A little bit of a wind blowing now and again. Almost threw it up over his head. So 1 ball, 1 strike. So Farrell still with some control problems here. Concord looking to plate some runs there in this first inning and get ahead. Pitching from the stretch with runners on. Outside, low and outside. Count goes to 2-1. Comes the 2-1 pitch. Kind of holding that. Get some swing in there. 2-2. Twos across the board. 2 on, 2 out. 2-2 is the count. Deuces are wild here. See what Concord batter can do here. Fancher looking for a pitch to drive here. Fancher steps out, disrupts the pitcher's rhythm. He's been taking his time getting there, getting the ball into the plate. They're trying to keep him close at second. Both the second baseman and shortstop, as you can see, are fairly close. Comes a 2-2 pitch, maybe. Up high, 3-2. So he's one pitch from walking the bases loaded here. Runners will be off on the pitch here. 3-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Gets him swinging, and we go to the top of the second. No score. Top of the second. Rourke steps in. Foul back. 1 strike. Rourke's the second baseman. Not too often you see a cleanup hitter as the second baseman. I guess we could say Bedroyer used to do it for the Sox, but not very often. Foul back, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch coming up. Curveball doesn't drop down. McGonigle loses his hat out there. Get that wind moving around. Kind of looks like it's blowing from left field to right. And then at some point, nope, down low outside. Count goes 2-2. Londonderry bench making some noise, trying to rile up the pitcher. Number 4 cleanup hitter up here. Pop up. Concord hauls it in. Pitcher hustles over, and first baseman call. And they call it up right in front of the Concord bench. So foul out to the foul out to the first baseman. That started down there. He played a year at Concord High. Ben Martin stands in. He's the number 5 hitter. He's a right fielder. Takes one for the team there. Sticks that elbow out. We'll see if he's got that elbow pad. Well, there's their first runner. Number 12, Holy steps in. Man on first, 1 out. A runner on first. We might want to keep an eye on him here. This is the number 6 batter in the order. Pitch down low in the dirt. Gaudreau stops it. Got a little plane flying overhead here, scouting us out. Londonderry team making some noise. Pitch down low, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. Foul ball down past the right field stands. Out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Game moving along here pretty good. 4:19 on the scoreboard. Comes the 2-1 pitch. Looks pretty solid there. Waist high, outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. Catcher can't hold on to it. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Concord won their first round game 3-2 over Dover. The second round game, I think it was the same score over Ware, No, over someone else, 3-2. Ground ball past the first baseman, between the first baseman and the bag. Throw comes in, so we got a single, and runner goes to third. So first and third, one out here. Worley, the catcher, couldn't have, right-handed hitter, couldn't have hit it any further. Jet Jones. So first and third, one out here. And Londonderry runner seals second, no throw. Pitches a ball. Drives him off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, 2 balls, no strikes. We've got a very readable scoreboard there, unlike Concord. He goes for that high pitch, tries to tomahawk it, and just fouls it back into the screen. 2 balls, 1 strike. McGonigle. Foul tip. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jones is the number 7 batter in the order. Hits one over the first baseman's bag. We got 1 run in. Probably get that 2nd run in. Oh, they get knocks in 2 runs. So Londonderry goes up 2-0. As we said, they came to play. Perrin, number 24, steps in. Foul ball up over behind the first base stands. Parent. On this ain't they announced one batting order, 1 strike in the batter. They announced 1 lineup, but this isn't the lineup they're sending up there, so. Gets him at second. 5-4. Takes the runner out. Concord's third baseman, Fancher, with another good play. 5-4, fielder's choice. So 2 outs, and batter becomes a runner at first. Brady Anderson stands in. Pitch outside, ball 1. Broken bat. 5-3. So Londonderry gets 2. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Londonderry. Goodrow, the catcher, leads off here, the bottom of the second. Concord looking to come back with some runs to answer Londonderry's 2 runs there in the top of the second. Goodrow drops the bat down, but gets that third baseman kind of charging in. Goodrow swings, 1 ball, 1 strike. So Farrell given a 2-run lead here in the, they go to the bottom of the second. Concord with 6, 7, 8 in order. Low and inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. A few patches of blue there and some blue in the distance. Checks his swing, calls strike. So 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Concord's leadoff batter in the second inning. Foul tip, held onto by the catcher. And strikeout number 2 for Farrell. Number 13 steps in. Revelise. He's the right fielder. Dan Revelise. He's the right fielder. Both teams are up there swinging away here. 1 strike. Oh, looked inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sunday hop to that shortstop. Throws it over to first. 2 up, 2 down here. Brings up Concord's second baseman, Miles. Number 8 in the order. Dylan Miles stands in. Strike at the knees. Strike 2. So Farrell working quickly here. Batter steps out. Dylan Miles. Up high. Lays off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Farrell looks like he's settled down here. He walked 2 in that first inning, but well, Concord goes 1-2-3 in the bottom of the second. We go to the top of the third. 2-0 Londonderry. Let's see. We'll show that scoreboard out there since it's so readable. Top of the order again. Hamilton 1-2-3 for Londonderry. This top of the order went 1-2-3 in the first inning. Let's see what McGonigle can do here in this third inning. 6-3. So the game's moving along pretty quickly here. Not a lot of people trying to work that count and foul balls off. Brings up Carey, who's the first baseman. He hit a wicked shot to third base that the third baseman, Fancher, dug out. And blocked and dug out, threw him out over at first when Carey first batted. Foul ball. Way down into the, I guess that's the bullpen area of bullpen and recreational area there at Holman Stadium. 1-1 pitch high and wide. So Concord, I think, has their whole pitching staff available except for the 1 pitcher through the complete game on. Fly ball back. Ranges back, hauls it in. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the third. Brings up Marshall. He's the center fielder. Hauled over toward the end, off the front of the Londonderry dugout. Marshall was flew out to center field to end the first inning. So McGonigle looking like he's settled down here. Foul pop. Mike started, stays with it, hauls it in. So 1-2-3 in the top of the third. Remains 2-0 Londonderry. So Connor Farrell out there for his third inning of work. Counting this tournament, these 2 teams met in the Sunday night winners bracket final, and Concord went up 5-0. Londonderry clawed back 5-2. Concord got a couple more, and then Concord held on for a 7-5 win. So we got number 9 Castle up here. He pops one. No, it's more than a pop, but way foul down there in the Castle, I think, is out there in right field. I mean left field. Castle steps out. Not going to give him forever to get himself ready. So we're on. Got that outside corner. Looked a little low, but he's humps a lot closer than we are. 1-1. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 1-2 pitch coming in. He drives one far and wide. Not too far to the right of the foul pole, so 1-2 pitch coming in again. Spoils that one. So we got our first battle here, pitcher-batter battle here. He's 1-2, and he's fouled a couple off here. Connor Farrell out there for his 3rd inning of work. Looks in. Castle steps out, trying to disrupt his time in there. Getting himself ready. Two balls, 2 strikes. Well, we got a pretty rowdy crowd here, but they're into this game. Count goes to 3-2, so Farrell had a couple of 3-2 counts in that first inning, gave up a couple of walks, but Castle not looking to help him out. Hits him on a ball 4. I guess, I don't know, we'll give him a hit batsman on that. So Concord has a base runner, takes one for the team. Brings up the top of the order. Stoddard, who made that fine play, ending the top of the 3rd, hauling in, catching that foul pop over toward the stands. So nobody, 1 on, nobody out here. Strike at the letters. Yeah, Concord getting some signs from the 3rd base coach, the manager. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Well, we'll show you where we are here in the stands. We're way up here in the last row up here in section 203. Throw over to first. Runner is back. 2-1 pitch, working from that stretch with a runner on. Up high. 3-1. So he took the last batter to 3-2, and then he hit him. 3-1 pitch coming in, looking in for the sign. Runner at first, started, leads away. Here it comes. No, go over. Count goes to 3-2. I mean, that's Castle over at first. Sorry, started up at bat here. So 3-2. All 4. Runner was going. So Concord has their first 2 on here with a walk and a hit batsman. One of the issues in these long tournaments, particularly if you've come through the losers bracket, brings up Trevor Smith, who's shortstop. One of the issues is is you need a pretty deep pitching staff, and having played 4 games in 4 days, not all pitches are available, even if they are. A good solid hit. Concord's going to play to run. Left field, they're having trouble picking it up with nobody out. Good solid single by Smith with an RBI. And Castle comes in with a run here. So Concord with, well, turns out to be a double. Nate Walker steps in. Playing the infield in here, trying to choke off a run, which gives Walker an advantage if he drives the ball. And first base is open with McGonigle on deck, the cleanup hitter. So, we won't write that down, but first base to, let's see, 3-2. I guess that's a fielder's choice, but the runner on third does his job by keeping the rundown going long enough to, that's Ryan Castle, so that the runner on second gets to third and the runner on first gets all the way to second. So now we have, well, we're going to take a break as the manager heads out to the mound. So, pitcher against pitcher here. Throw over to third, trying to pick the runner off. Trying to keep him close. So, both teams played that the way it should be played. Pitch outside. Ball. He called that low outside corner. Little groan from the Concord side of the field here. 1 strike. McGonigle fouls one out. Looks like it's going to land in the stands. There it is, bouncing around down there. No Brave fans trying to catch it. So 2 strikes on McGonigle here. 1 out. Fouled off. Inside pitch, try to hold up, went off the bat. So the count remains 2 strikes. He goes fishing. Now they call that pitch something close to that pitch a strike. So 2 out and 2 out there. 1 run in for Concord. Brings up. Dasa Fancher stands in. Well, Concord infield playing back. So playing that infield in worked for foul back. Worked for Londonderry because it cut off the run at home. Goodrow, Concord's catcher, is on deck. One strike pitch. Holds up, falls another one back. So 2 strikes. Fancher over there. Goodrow over there to pick up the ball. So pitch up high. Concord fans are calling the ump to call a balk on his. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 2 out. Concord plates 2. Concord plates 2 as the second baseman makes an error and can't dig it out. Well, Fancher gets 2 RBIs. Concord takes the lead. A worm burner, a grass cutter ball to that second baseman, and he fumbled with it, and then he kicked it. Concord goes up 3-1. That brings up Goodrow, the catcher. So Fancher running it out. Now he never did get it, and the runner came around third and saw him, the second baseman, running over toward first, trying to pick up the ball he kicked. Swinging strike. So Concord plates 3 here in the bottom of the third with a hit batsman, a walk, a double, 1 hit. Hit batsman, walk, error. Oh, 2 strikes. Farrell looking to quick pitch here. I think it was outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down low. Had a notion and held up. Goodrow went down on strike. So 2-2, 2 outs here. 3 runs in for Concord here in the bottom of the third. Catches that inside corner, so he goes down and strikes again, but Concord plates 2 with 1 hit, a hit batsman. We go to the top of the fourth, 3-2 Concord. So top of the fourth here, there's the score, and Concord comes back in the bottom of the third with 3 runs. 2 of them unearned, came in on that error by the second baseman. So Londonderry sends 4, 5, 6 batters up. First pitch is a strike. So we got second baseman Rourke and then Martin, and check with that first base umpire, and he said he didn't go around. So I was talking to Channel 9 cameraman early. He said he wanted to get some highlights early. I guess he's got them, and they're going to get them on the 6 o'clock news. Off-speed curveball has him fishing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So McGonigle's got a lead there. 1-2 pitch coming in. Batter steps out, wants to slow him down. Foul back. Count remains 1-2. Foul ball down that first base line. Started over, picks it up, gives it to McGonigle. This will be pitch number 5. 1-2 is the count. McGonigle working quickly. Sunday hop, second baseman over, hauls it in. Past the pitcher, but 4-3. A little brouhaha over there. Miles, the second baseman, Dylan Miles, ranges way to its right and brings up Martin. He's the So 1 out here on the top of the fourth. Pitches a ball, squares away to bunt, pulls it back. This is the number 5 batter in the order. He's the DH, so you wouldn't expect a DH to be bunting, but here he is. So 1-3, 2 down. It's like Londonderry trying to play a little small ball. This brings up Holy. See who they got here. Number 12. Adam Holy. Okay, this is the DH. I'm sorry. Down low. Pretty close. Didn't get the call. All one. 2 outs here, top of the 4th. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. Concord up 3-2. So bottom of the 4th here, Concord has, let's see, 7, 8, 9 up. We've got Revelise and right back to the pitcher, throws it over. 1 pitch, 1 out. That was Revelise. Brings up Dylan Miles. Had a couple plays, good plays in the top of the 4th. So Miles, first time around, he grounded to short. It's right down Main Street, right down Broadway. Strike 1. Farrell out there for his 4th inning of work. He's throwing strikes here today. Third baseman in a little bit, looking potentially for a bunt. 2 strikes. High and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can't get Miles to chase. Now, 2 up, 2 down here. Brings up Castle. He was took one for the team on a 3-2 pitch. He got hit. Pitch at the knees, 1 strike. Oh, Farrell was the victim of an error. 2 unearned runs come in, giving Concord the lead, 3-2. Well, Castle kind of breaking up the momentum there. Farrell just rearing back and firing, and not a lot of time in between. 2 strikes. Foul ball, out of play, over to the right field stands, just beyond it. Count remains 2 strikes. Top of the order on deck. He hits one. Oh, that's foul as well. Not getting around on those pitches, but getting some good wood on them. Gets him swinging. Oh, so I think that was like a 10-pitch inning for Farrell. So we go to the top of the 5th, 3-2 Concord. We go to the top of the 5th here. As you can see the score, and let's see. Londonderry sends up 7, 8, 9. Catcher Jet Jones. Jones singled. Well, he takes one for the team. So, McGonigle had put away 7 in a row, 8 in a row up until that. So, it brings up Parent steps in. He's the third baseman. He reached on a fielder's choice. So I think we'll keep an eye on that runner on first. We might have a little small ball here. Runner, third baseman is in on the grass. Looks like he's going to creep in. No. So Londonderry team over there making some noise. They had a pretty strong inning from their pitcher Farrell in the bottom of the 4th, 10 or 11 pitch inning. So McGonigle throws over to first, keeping the runner close. 1 ball pitch, up high, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. A little off speed, not much of a swing. Two one. Popped up into the stands. Gonna bounce around the stands a little bit. 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming up. Runner on first. Leads away. Fouled over the dugout. Caught by a fan down there in the Concord section. 2-2 pitch. Nobody out. Runner on first here. Top of the fifth. He gets him swinging, kind of a half-hearted swing fooled him with an off-speed pitch. Brings up the number 9 hitter. Pitcher against pitcher here. He grounded to third. Unless they got... No, I guess I'm wrong. Good pitch. Anderson here. Two strikes. Anderson grounded to third first time around. Runner goes to second on a ground ball that was topped. Third baseman Fancher makes a good play. He had quite a few assists over there. That brings up top of the order. Hamilton. Hamilton, leadoff batter. Flew out to center and he grounded to short. Walked it, ranges over, hauls it in. Well, we go to the bottom of the fifth. Concord remains up. 3-2. So bottom of the fifth here, Mike started. Concord's leadoff batter steps in for the third at bat. He took a walk 2 innings ago and he flew out to center field. First pitch looks like a strike, and it is. Connor Farrell out there for his 5th inning of work. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. So we got a good crowd on hand for a, we got a Tuesday. That looks like a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes at the belt on the inside corner. 1-2 pitch to Concord's leadoff batter. Spoils one. Over past the first base dugout. 1-2 remains the count. He's going to step out and assess the situation. Third baseman cheating in a little bit with a left-handed batter. And he may beat that out. Well, good play by the pitcher. One to 3 brings up Trevor Smith, the shortstop. He had a double in the third inning, knocked in Concord's first run. Foul ball. I don't know if they're going to get to it. No. Over in the, I think that's known as the picnic area, the buffet area. Concession stands. I don't know if they're operating today. Just a strike. 0-2 pitch coming up here for Trevor Smith. Up high. He doesn't go after that. Lays off. In the dirt, overthrows it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A little bit of breeze kicking around here. Yeah, an excuse me swing, and goes out, flies out to the right fielder. Brings up Nader Wachter, who Nate Wachter walked and reached on a fielder's choice here, so he stands in with 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch down low, ball 1. They know he's got good power. We've seen high school players down low. We've seen high school players. We saw McIntyre hit a home run out of here about 8-10 years ago when he was playing for Concord High team. On that high outside corner. I walked the kid, hit a couple home runs in high school ball this spring. Foul back up over us. Guess there's some luxury boxes up there. I took a walk up there. Two pitch. Fouled off his foot or his shin or something or other. Not too badly. He doesn't. Maybe it came up and hit his body before he was out of the box. So 2-2 pitch coming up. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th here. Concord up 3-2. Farrell to the motion. Kind of a foul ball. They're going to race after it. Oh, spoils that one. Comes that 2-2 pitch again. Well, cut off. And he legs it in. So a 2-out double by Nader Wachter. Left fielder got it on a hop, but didn't get the throw in quite quick enough. And Nate Wachter was hell bent on the double there. It's kind of like one of those left field wall balls in Fenway Park. Brings up McGonigle. Leans in for a potential bunt. Pitch down the middle. And he hit one. I think you're off to the races on that one. That's going to get a run in. And McGonigle gets a double out to right center and helps himself out, knocks in that 4th run. It's an RBI, brings up that 3rd baseman, Fancher. So McGonigle wants to go home early here, and that may be it. We got the picture of the manager going out. We'll take a break here. Looks like they're going to change pitches, maybe. So we're not going to change pitches. We're going to have a little talk to them, and Dustin Fancher, the 3rd baseman. Strike at the letters. Fancher struck out, and he reached on an error. Got a couple RBIs on that error. Well, ball in the dirt. He gets, no, let's see, they're going to send him back. Going to send him back. Well, we're going to have a little brouhaha. They're going to send him back. Wachter was in high gear as he came around 3rd base, and the ball went into the dugout. Not Wachter, McGonigle, I'm sorry. McGonigle was full speed ahead, as we saw him quite a bit on the hockey arena. No quit in McGonigle, that's for sure. We've seen that for quite a few years. So we got 1-1, 2 outs here. Concord with a looking to put that fifth one in there. Pitch is a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Concord leaves him at third. But Concord plates another run. And as we go to the top of the 6th, Concord up 4-2. Jack Marshall did not reach on 2 prior appearances. Keep an eye on that. He goes fishing, strike 1. McGonigle out there for his 6th inning of work. Runner there over there at first. Outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first with nobody out here. Pitch high and inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. So Londonderry making some noise over there. Nobody out. I don't imagine we'll be seeing any steal here, but yeah. Well, I guess we will see a steal here, huh? 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner on second. So Londonderry playing some small ball. Third baseman unable to dig it out, makes the throw over, but keeps the runner at second. So I guess we have to give that an E5. So first and second, nobody out. Brings up Rourke, the second baseman. It may be time for a change here of pitches. I don't know. McGonigle's in a 6th inning here, and 2 on and nobody out. And McGonigle looks like he's getting players rearranged here. Concord with a. Let's see what happens here. So number 27 in for Concord pitching, and from center field, McGonigle goes to left, Castle goes to center. First and second, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. We'll see what Wachter can do. So the sacrifice works. They get their runners in. Bunt. Wachter looks to third, but 1-3. Brings up Martin, who is hit and tap back to the pitcher. He's the number 5 batter in the order. So 1 out, and Londonderry threatening here. Runner on second, and looks like we may have a pinch hitter here, Dixon. Pinch hitter for Londonderry. So 1 pitch, 1 out, but they moved the runners up on a sacrifice. Right on that corner. Sacrifice hit. 1 strike. Pitching from the stretch with runners on. So Castle makes the catch in center. Runner on third heads home. The throw to home is wide and late, but the runner on second is thrown out going to third. So Concord, they only plate one run. Only plate one run there, and we go to the bottom of the sixth. 4-3. And we got 6, 7, 8 for Concord. Goodrow, Revelise, and Miles. And Farrell is out there for his sixth inning of work. McGonigle tired, and relief pitcher put out the fire with only one run getting in. One strike. Goodrow is well, he had struck out twice, but Concord comes back with a second pitch of the inning for a strong single. So Concord's going to try to get that extra run back. Revelise steps in. Revelise stands in. See if Concord's going to play some small ball. Looks that way. Catcher can't get to it. One strike. So bottom of the sixth here. Concord up 4-3. Both teams with 4 hits and 1 error each. Number 13, Revelise, is going to take a walk down and talk to the coach, Nate Craig, coach manager. See what's going on. The third baseman is in. I'll throw him over. And, oh, by the way, I know you're still over there, so. So he gets the bunt down and does the sacrifice, gets that runner to second. So we're seeing some pretty good baseball here. Brings up Dylan Miles. So we got a runner on second with 1 out. Miles are going to stand in there. Miles is the second baseman. He's made some pretty good plays over there at second. First pitch is a strike. Miles steps out. Got Goodrow out there at second. Swinging for the downs, 2 strikes on him. Well, his MO has been going up the ladder here. See if we can get Miles to chase a high pitch. That's what he's done most times. Spoils one. Count remains 2 strikes. Batter steps out. Up high. Had a notion. Didn't swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Playing him medium shallow here, the number 8 hitter in the order. Well, the batter jumps back, and it's called strike 3. So that's 2 outs with the runner on second. Brings up Castle. Castle took one for the team and struck out. So, but Castle made that circus catch. Well, ball high. Sun finally came out. Haven't seen that in a while since the start of the game. 1 ball pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 2 outs. That runner on second will be off at the crack of the bat. Checked his swing. No, I guess not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Checked his swing. Solid base hit. And he gets that run in. Solid hit from Castle, who gets an RBI and gets that 1-run lead back for Concord. And looks like they're going to be changing the pitches here. We'll take a break. So Jay Hamilton, who started at shortstop, number 9, steps in, takes over pitching, and we have first pitch is a strike. We got the top of the order there. Mike Stoddard stands in and made some good plays over at first base. Has yet to reach. Foul back. 2 strikes. Over to first. He gets back easily. Runner on first, steals second on a good pitch. It looked like it was a slow curve. Came in as a ball. 1-2, 2 outs. Runner will be off at the crack of the bat. Fouls went off. One-two pitch coming up again here. Started, steps out, interferes with the rhythm. 1-2 pitch. Up high. Lays off. Right field, they're having some problem. No, he gets back. So Concord plates another when we go to the top of the 7th, and it is 5-3 Concord. So top of the 7th for Londonderry. They're down 2. Nate Wachter out there for his second inning. He got the fun. Adam Holy steps in. Wachter with the motion. Pitch down low, ball 1. Holy had a single and he lined to short, so a line to second base. Ball 1. Little off-speed pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tough hop on the third baseman, so they get their lead runner on here. Tough hop brings up Jet Jones, who's the number 7 hitter in the order. So runner on first. Before I put my foot in my mouth, I'll say we probably would expect a bunt here and maybe a steal. We'll see what happens here. Looked outside, according to the umpire. Ball 1. Third baseman having trouble over there. Tries to backhand it, so 2 on and nobody out here. Brings up the number 8 hitter in the order. Let's see who we got in there. Parent. Concord's going to go out and talk. We'll take a break. So, pinch hitter for Londonderry. 2 on. 2 on. Nobody out here on the top of the 7. Londonderry down 2. And got a pinch hitter here. First pitch is a ball. Foul ball. He bunts at it. Started over there halfway home. Playing in on the grass. Second baseman ranging over, looking to range over and cover first in the event of a bunt. Two strikes, can't get the bunt down. So we'll see if he tries the bunt with that third one. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Walker pitching from the stretch with runners on. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, big groan from the Concord side. One of their batters got called out for a pitch that many thought was even worse than that one. 2-2. Outside, count goes to 3-2. Oh, game on the line here. Big moment here. Walker looking in for the sign. Gonna look to blow something past him. Pitch in the dirt. Walks him. So Londonderry with the bases loaded here. Nobody out. 2 errors without a hit. So number 11, Kyle Martin comes in relief of Walker. Here in the top of the 7th, nobody out. He's a graduate of Bow High School. So bases loaded, and we got, I think, Anderson, the number 9 hitter in the order. Hey, wild pitch, but they get the runner from third coming in. Two to one. 2-1, the runners move up. So runners on second and third with 1 ball count, but 1 out. Well, Martin able to cover the plate and turn and make the tag. With nobody out, it was a short pass ball and good hustle on both Goodrow and Martin to get that first out. Got the sun with us now and probably some blue sky coming by pretty quick. 1 ball pitch. Got a pop-up. Looks like Stoddard is going to grab it. Concord gets 2 outs here. Brings up Carey. No, brings up top of the order. Hamilton. So, Martin out there with 2 outs, runner on second and third. They'll be off at the crack of the bat. Curveball doesn't drop in, just up a little bit high. I'm giving Blue some hard time out there, but that line there with the sun and shade here, 1-0 pitch. Foul ball, hit down first. Down third, I'm sorry. So at 1 ball, 1 strike here. Gank. That curveball drops in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Concord 1 strike here from being the American Legion state champ. The crowd is up. We'll see what he can do here. Oh, just fouls it off. Just gets a piece of it. Count remains 1-2. One-two count on the batter. Up high. Can't get him to chase. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2 pitch. And Concord Post 21 wins the state championship 5-3 against Londonderry. And they won the championship here on the same field that the Concord High class of 21 won their state championship. So Concord wins the championship. Here's our final look at the scoreboard at 5:46, and Concord will be in the regional tournament. Concord goes undefeated. Concord will be in the regional tournament down in Shrewsbury that starts, I believe, sometime in August. Today's the 26th of July, so I don't think the tournament will be starting until next week at least. Concord's going to have a handshake with the Londonderry team. I'm sure some of these players have played ball with each other through the years on various AAU teams and other teams. And there's the good sportsmanship handshakes here. And so Concord does it in 1 game. They go through the tournament 4-0. They win this game 5-3. They beat Londonderry on Sunday night 7-5. And Londonderry, like they did Sunday night, scrapped back but was unable to do it. And so there's Concord's team cheering, and we're glad we could thank you for watching. I'm not sure we're going to make it down to the regional tournament. We'll see what goes on down there. If somebody wants to share a ride, maybe we can get down there. But so this team has won a few championships. Some of these players have won. At least a couple were on the 9-10-year-old state Little League team that won the state and championship. And they were played in the 11-12 championship, lost to Goffstown. And a couple of these players, McGonigle and some of the others, have played hockey. So there they are having their moment together as a team. And if you want a copy of this, you can contact Concord TV at 226-8872. So on July 26th, 2023, Concord's Post 21 wins the state championship. Charlie Russell for Concord TV. Thanks for watching.